This is a Lion Pond Beats production. This is a Lion Pond Beats production.
Signal 27 Show.
The best live stream podcast
The
in the
best
city.
live stream in the city. The Signal 27 Show. The Signal 27 Show.
The best live stream podcast in the city.
What's going on, y'all?
Hey.
Hey, it's the Signal 27 show. As you can see, we are back for the new year.
We back in this.
Yeah, took us some time to some time off because we've been pushing the show and everything like that, and just have a little time off to ourselves. We had a little holiday coming through. You know, people had trees in their house. Did y'all put trees up? Well, Dave, I don't know. You didn't put no trees up, did you?
No, I didn't have to put a tree up. Didn't have to buy one damn gift. Didn't have to hang one light.
Cause it ain't that
the
serious.
Lord, the shit is real. I'm so happy.
Ain't it so freeing? Because what do you do it for anyway? You know what I mean?
Right. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do it, but, you know, it just felt like we should do it this year. So we did put up a tree, but our tree was so daggone ridiculously messed. We didn't even put in effort in the tree. We wrapped some white lights around it. It wasn't even colorful. We put a streamer around it, just put it in the corner.
Charlie Brown tree.
Yeah.
No, it was nice, Lee. It was a Washington Redskins tree.
Oh yeah, but yeah, it did have Washington Redskins stuff on there.
Washington Redskins bulbs and stuff.
Yeah, so it was okay. I give it about a 7.5 out of 10
Such a bad
because the lights didn't go all the way up to the top neither.
Hey, my sister said it looked good, then it looked good.
Okay,
Because
well,
she's the judge of all judges.
yeah, she had 7 trees in her house, one in each bedroom. All of her kids
She ain't
had
that
trees.
extreme, but she had definitely like 3.
Wow. You talking about 7?
He's so
But did she know what it is? 7 trees, 7 people. You know what I mean? She had she had an actual tree that was outside that she decorated. The one that was in the living room, the one that was in the family room, the small one that was in the kitchen. Kevin, Devin, and Evan had small ones in their room, and then
Laundry room.
right, the laundry room didn't have one. The laundry room didn't have one. The air conditioner, the thing where the AC unit is, it had a tree in there.
No, now come on, move on now because you lied.
No, because she wanted the house to smell. she wanted the house to be a little what do you call it, like pine saw.
center?
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
that's what they do with the new trees.
yep. And then Claudine, what about you? Did you have a tree up this year?
Heck yeah, I put a tree up every year.
Every year?
Every year.
Man, I'm starting to learn.
Did the
that.
twins help?
No, I don't let
okay.
them fucking touch it.
That's my twin. She was like, nobody
No,
touches
no,
it
No.
because it won't be like you
Nobody,
want it.
nobody touches the tree. Because
See.
I like, my colors all on one side and,
You like my sister.
No.
Ooh, I'd be like, fuck, toss that shit on there. Let's move on.
No, see, I gotta have nothing on the tree. Wow, that's a lot of- what's that? Y'all hear that? That's feedback, ain't it?
Just a little hiss.
A little hiss. Yeah, let me turn something. Okay, there we go. We good? All right, yeah.
Somebody vibrator was on?
No,
No, it's just a little hiss. You know,
Snake
sometimes
spirit.
you gotta get a little feedback or whatnot that was coming back. But nonetheless, this year is like a 2021 recap. We just recapping the year for the Signal 27 show. As you can see behind us, the insignia didn't change. You know what I'm saying? In 2021, we went to Atlanta, and the girl that was in Atlanta read the show as 27 Signal when she read it back to me. And I was like, oh shit, got to change that. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and get that taken care of. But in downside to all of that, everybody who had supported the show had ended up getting shirts like what Claudine got on right now. And that's that's the old Signal.
That's gonna be worth some
27.
money.
Yeah, I hope so. If
NFT,
you
we'll
have
put
it,
that in the NFT.
if you have it, hold it. If you have it, hold on to it. I'm definitely willing to sign it. But that's probably going to be empty because it's not that no more. So I should make that one an NFT.
So this is the new shirt.
This is the new one. Yep. Signal was behind me right now. Signal on the top, 27 on the bottom. And it looks good on the camera. You know what I mean? So it's a lot better. So people now ain't got to explain, you know what I'm saying? Like to people, like I had to explain to her, listen, she was like, so what does 27 Signal mean? And I was like, shit, it's actually Signal 27.
Read the red
Yeah,
word.
you were like, God damn, people know how to read an order.
Right.
You know you're supposed to read backwards.
Exactly.
What you doing?
You
Read
start from
right.
the bottom next
Right.
time, bitch.
Right. And my whole thing was that because Signal 27 mean crazy, you should read it from bottom to top. That's what I thought. But, you know, you got to go
Well, then
with
it
what
worked.
the world.
Then it worked.
No, it didn't. It didn't. You know what I mean? When I had to explain to her first, it's actually Signal 27 and it was this. It was kind of like having to do double work. So now people, all they got to do is ask me, so what does Signal 27 mean? Bam. They already got the words down. So I just tell them, bitch, it's for crazy.
On the west,
And
on the west side, they just say sign on.
Okay.
sign on. Really? They don't say the G's on the West Coast?
They probably don't.
Just sign like SIGN.
Oh, sign on. Oh,
Yeah, they got it different.
sign on.
Different
Sign on.
language.
Yeah. Woo. No, I can't do that because we're not. No, I understand because of the sign without the all in it. Sign all.
What are you just fucking up the whole job.
Yeah, I am.
Why
I'm
you gotta
fucking
break it all down like
I'm
that?
sorry. I apologize. Shit.
Sign
But-
all 27-year-olds.
Sign all 27 years up. Yeah. Yeah, we want
everybody.
older ladies.
See y'all
So,
watching.
but that was something that had changed from last year. Moving on over to this year, we got the insignia change. So everything else for Signal 27 has changed, even the web page and stuff like that. All of that has been updated. So that's the new signal. So that's for me. That's how my 2021 kind of wrapped up, was getting all of that corrected, because all of the things now, even our background signs and stuff, has been changed. Web page has been changed. Anything else with the old insignia, I have to go back. Like YouTube still got the old one on there, even though I changed it. So I got to go to YouTube and change that one to the new one again. You know what I
That
mean?
was terrible.
Yeah, but that's on the TV.
I'm
That's
just
on
saying the person that just signed in.
old head up in here. Boom.
Hey,
Old
old
head.
What's up, old head?
Old head say 2022. I'm gonna be with you.
Hello, Claudine.
My
Well, I
lord.
didn't know you was with me.
No, he said I'm gonna be with
Oh.
you. That's everybody in general.
Oh.
Man and women, just in spirit.
Oh, you talking about as the Signal 27?
Just
team?
supporting us and
Oh,
watching
okay. I
us, man.
thought
We
you
thank
was-
you for
Thank
tuning
you,
in,
You
old
was
brother.
trying to hook me up with a nigga, and I was like,
Nah.
oh,
I-
shit.
He be
Nah.
trying to hook himself
I'm
up with
good.
you.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'd rather you
I
serve
know how
me
to
and
find
from
dick on my own.
yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
You say you rather her what?
I'd rather her serve me. Like I want everything to serve me on this earth realm. So I ain't gonna refer you out to nobody.
Chad. Hey.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Signal 27 pimp
You
in the
okay?
house.
Yo,
Y'all women be having all these pets and dogs. You got all this time to take care of them animals. Drop all that and work on my social media team. I don't want to have sex with you. I got shit I need you to do on social media. You know. That's what
I
I'm
mean,
talking
hey, he trying to put. Ooh, what was that? My ears. My God.
Yeah.
Hello.
My lord.
Yeah.
How
Don't
do you have all
forget
that
under
time
the,
to
under,
take care of animals like
under your table is the headphone thing. So don't pull. Yeah, I still got to get all
don't
these
step on
wires
it.
and stuff. Yeah. So don't move. Just stay still. No, I'm just
It's like,
playing with it. I'm just
it's like a
playing with it.
landmine
Yo,
over this
man, yeah,
motherfucker.
you mess around, kick the camera and
Under
everything
the
over there.
table, I'm looking for Monica Lewinsky.
Okay.
I'm like,
Hey,
shit.
Uh-oh.
you ain't gotta look for her. You gonna feel it.
Booby trap.
Ooh, boom, there we go. Yeah, but so Keita, well, how your year ended for you, or at least recapping for you. What was the best and the worst thing that happened for you?
Ooh. The best and worst thing I will have to say was me leaving my job in law enforcement.
Bitches.
Come to find out, it was the best decision I ever made because I found peace that I didn't know that I had. And it was the worst because it hurt. It was, I did it for so long. And at one point in time, I loved it. So it was hard. And then, of course, losing one of my closest friends, that was my friend Monica. That was tough. So 2021 can suck ass.
Yeah,
Good
Damn.
talk.
Fire ass.
Suck it.
suck a whole ass.
That's what that guy said. In that video we just watched.
Oh, you're talking about Stanley Earl. That's Stanley Earl, old nasty old ass. What about you, David?
Man, 2021, I learned to leave people with their negative ass energy alone.
Yes.
Let them do their own shit and focus on me. Like, man, I'm going hard for myself. You feel me? Like, and I'm not seeking the approval of anyone other than myself. So 2022, you look back at 2021 and be like, yeah, I learned all the lessons. Now I'm getting ready to build.
Yes, let's
That's
go.
right. That's the positive. What happened, or what is it that you can reflect on that negatively occurred this year for you?
Well, see, the thing about it, everything negatively, like, we'll go back again.
Wow, and that's how we started.
Hey, that's how we
2020.
start
Hey,
2022.
look,
Eat
the
that
strange
shit up. Eat
thing
that
about
shit
it
up.
is my world be perfect all the time, right? No cap. No cap. Like young people say. But it's the people around me that they lives be effed up. I'm trying not to curse as much because I don't want we'll take it light into 2022.
Oh, damn.
So no
wait,
matter how
wait.
balanced, no, I'm just saying, I'm gonna put the cuss words out there, but I want to kind of filter a little bit of it.
Okay.
So no matter how peaceful it is for me, because I don't see stuff as trauma, I see it as just as an experience, and I'm supposed to learn from it and move on. So no matter how peaceful I get with myself, it's the people around me that is going through so much. And I'm learning to even observe them and their experience because the choices that they make are what they choose to go through. And I have no control over that element. I can only share with them and hope that they move to the highest frequency and vibration of themselves. So I'm not lying when I say I really don't have nothing negative from 2021 because I've been building.
Okay, shit. Drop a bomb for David in this build. The Funk Flex bomb. What about you, Claudine? What was the positive and the negative reflection for the 2021?
Well, just like David said, I really don't have anything negative because I go to work and I come home and I really don't deal with motherfuckers. So
That part.
Just heard her be
the
talk.
only negative thing is these motherfuckers stop calling me talking about my car warranty has expired and all that other bullshit and leave me alone. You know, I'll be happy with that. But outside of that, I really don't experience anything negative because I don't have time. I can't say I don't have time for people, but I really don't have time for people. Going into 2022, I think the positive thing would be is I'm single and I'm just not accepting anybody dick.
Come on.
You know,
Amen.
I need some come up dick. If you not, on the same level with me, you know.
So how do you feel about what Kevin Samuels say?
Uh-oh.
Fuck Kevin Samuels.
Uh-oh.
You know what?
Trigger
how
alert.
she
Trigger
feels.
Fuck
alert.
Kevin Samuels.
Okay.
You know what?
Bullshit.
Fuck Kevin Samuels.
Bullshit.
Because I said something on Kevin Samuels' page and Facebook said, bitch, sorry, we're going to shut your ass down for 3 motherfucking days. And I was
Wow.
like, why? What did I say? I said, why do you women come on this page, listen to this negative bullshit that Kevin Samuels have to say about you? He just put you
What's wrong with
down.
that?
He just put you down.
Yeah.
Every woman, what's wrong with that?
I said there's nothing wrong with your comment that you should be banned.
Yeah, I didn't either. He was
It doesn't sound-
Oh, that's a negative. That's a negative, offensive comment. I was like, well, all I said was, women stop coming on this page, listening to negative comments, and it's sinking in your brain, and you taking it out with you. The first thing I ask you, so what do you have to bring to the table? I'm like, stop asking women what do they have to bring to the table. Ask a man what he have to bring to the table
Right.
other than a fucking fork.
Okay.
Or other than putting up his goddamn chair. Ask him what he got to bring to the
Right.
table. So going into 2022, I'm not just looking for any type of man. I'm not just looking for any type of dick man. I'm looking for a man that can, be on the same level as me. I want you to be funny. I want you not, like, I can't even say that.
Not like, ooh.
Don't be like Ed. Don't be like Ed. Don't be like Ed.
Don't do that.
Shut your shit down,
Right.
moving my
Hey.
hand the wrong way.
Hey.
But I just want a man to be on the same level, to be positive. I ain't trying to hear all that negative bullshit. If I go somewhere, that's what the fuck I say I'm gonna be.
Come on.
Come on.
Don't start
be
asking
trying to
me-
control people and shit.
Yeah, don't ask me where I'm going, what I'm doing. Pussy tight. I'm keeping it right.
Yes.
So
All right.
yeah,
Right.
and
Using
then
that with that red
have the same financial background. I don't need no beneficiaries. I got twins. I'm leaving all that shit to them.
So it's safe to say that some of the things that he says is true. Like you want a man that's like equal
Fuck
to
Kevin
you.
Samuels.
No, I'm just saying, like you want a man, but you wouldn't date a man that's like that's not making nearly as much as you, though, right?
I wouldn't say that because it's hard to find a man that's
Right.
making the amount that I'm making
Right.
unless he married. And I don't fuck no married men because if you can't take me in the daytime, you can't pack an overnight motherfucking bag, and you got to be out of my place at 2:00, then I know it's a problem.
Oh,
Yeah, because
okay.
I'm the type of woman, if I say, you know what, I need some dick tonight. I'm looking for a knock ring.
Right.
And that's it,
Right.
I ain't got time for the, I ain't gonna be able to give you none and I ain't gonna be able to get with you. And I understand at our age, men are busy, they got their own lives,
Women are too.
Yeah.
But then
We have our own lives and, I'm not trying to find a quick hookup. I'm trying to build a friendship into a relationship. I don't need a dick shit.
Yeah.
That's good. I never heard of a dick shit.
Didn't they say that there's so many women per man? Because even the women started making videos like, they were like, you got to share your man. You thought that was just your man? Y'all seen the videos?
Yeah, it's 7. They say based on the world status, women outnumber men 7-1.
Yeah.
So that means that because me and Keita had a conversation, I was like, so Keita, you believe that there's somebody for everybody? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, well, how if women outnumber men?
On the shelf in Adam and Eve? Well, never mind.
Well, we probably need to start a company, Signal 27, schedule a dick.
Rent a dick.
Rent a dick.
Wow.
RAD.
Wow.
You call it
Hey, John,
rad. Rent a dick.
Yeah, man. We out here to make money.
She said, Claudine, you're saying some
Not my
real
dick,
talk
but
about
we'll get you a dick.
fork at the table. That's deep. I like y'all show. Everybody is funny as hell, too. Well,
Thank
thank you,
you,
John
John.
Pope. We
I
appreciate you for that
just
compliment.
met John Pope on Facebook this week.
Uh-oh.
He didn't say, Claudine, I want to hit you between the thighs.
Like
or none of that
old
other
head.
Shit, you know, yeah,
That
yeah.
shit old head.
Oh, damn, you gonna call the man out?
He did. He came in
God
strong.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, old
Just
head
like-
did say, I'm going to give you this
Yeah.
dick hard in the face.
Just like, hey, you're funny, you know, you want a Facebook friend. Because my thing is, be my friend first before you get in my vagina.
Then he was
Those
trying to
are the
give you
dogs.
Lunchables and shit and frozen. Like, oh, here, you ain't gonna be able to get her like that, bro.
Okay.
Feed me
yeah,
cheese
so you
crackers
want-
and small grapes.
Old head say, you want some macaroni and cheese with tomatoes? I got you, baby.
Oh my God.
Oh, and here, so you gonna overdose on this sodium. Come on.
So thank you,
Those-
John Pope, for jumping in my sister's DMs the correct way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe things will work out between you
What
two
the
once
hell?
y'all. My bad. I'm just saying.
Just
if
get
you-
to know him. Take your time.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
it. Just
take your
become
time.
friends. John,
Eat his ass.
right? No.
Oh my God.
No. Take
Please
her
don't
to,
leave, John.
don't leave,
I just
John.
met these people yesterday.
Okay.
John, take her to Dave and Buster's. She likes to play the alien game and she likes to shoot the
Oh, I thought you
basketball.
was gonna say I like to get busted. 'cause I
No.
was like,
Come on, Claudine. I'm better than that.
I don't know. I don't know
I'm
where y'all
better
going.
than
in
that.
He
this.
gonna sell you right. He
Right. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
sit up
he
there.
gonna
and
look
let-
out.
He
Yeah.
gonna sell me.
Yeah. I'm still. I'm
Non
gonna
for sale?
No.
I'm gonna upsell
No.
you.
Oh, damn. I'm just all out.
Yeah, you lost. These words are just going over your head, Claudine.
I know,
Yeah, we
right?
just put a
We
good.
talking about head
Y'all got
now.
this man misspelling words now. You say hold long,
Hold on, Playboy.
I think he mean hold on.
Hold on. Yeah. All right. My bad, Pope. You know what I'm saying? All right.
But aren't y'all glad we made
Welcome
it?
to the show. Yeah.
We
Yeah, but
made it
without
into
a doubt.
2022.
Without a doubt.
Because everything is about COVID right now. COVID this
God,
and
man.
COVID that, and then you got the Omarion, and then you got the EU.
Oh, my
We got
class.
flu Rona now.
My classmate Chanel Hunter up there. Look
Hey,
at her.
Chanel.
Hey, Chanel, how you doing?
Yeah, she be doing the smoothie things with me and all that.
Okay. Hey, Chanel. Yeah, you know women outnumber men 2-7-1, and David is always trying to be available.
No, she got a man.
She do?
And I ain't
Oh, well,
trying to be
yeah,
available.
don't share. Don't share him then. Don't share him.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
I tell Keita, I was like, one day you might have to share me one day, and she gets mad.
Nah, shit. It depends on with who. Now.
Oh, well, hold on. Wait a minute.
Oh,
This is new. Hold on. Wait a
I'm
minute.
with
This
the
is
threesomes. You not.
oh
Like,
well,
I'm
look
cool.
at God.
no. She with the threesomes with another nigga is what
No,
it
she
is.
talking about a woman.
Because I ain't never say that.
Yeah.
You, hold on. When
Thank you.
This got to
We
be.
had
She
this
said depending
conversation.
on who it is.
No, wait.
But
I
I
don't
ain't
know if
saying
we
never
ever
do.
had this conversation with
And
another
did.
Well, it
woman.
sound like something you need to have. You should have went to Sekhmet Temple while you was in Vegas because there's a Sekhmet compound.
Sick bet. Hold up.
Yeah.
I don't know. Wait a
Polygamy,
minute.
it's real. I'm just kidding. Look, I knew he was gonna say. I'm just
Yeah,
fucking
no,
with him.
no, they got all that shit she talking is bullshit.
Man, you better tap in, bro.
Nah, I can't tap in because she lying.
Player.
No, she lying.
Oh, okay.
She's something
They
talking
don't
about.
take me serious.
No, listen, it's different.
It's business though. She business minded.
No,
You
no,
don't know
she talking
might
about
look-
she talking about a threesome. That shit changed when the pussy in your face. Next,
It all depends. You talking about two women and one man?
that's what she said,
Oh,
and I'm the man.
I don't think I could be with another woman. It would have to be two men.
2 men, so you got
Damn.
she got to get a train.
Yeah, you gonna have to wait though.
I ain't gonna want to
Sure,
see
yes.
another nigga dick in the room.
You gonna have to
That's
wait.
gonna
Hold on,
be
wait a
the
minute.
fucking problem with
you
me.
gonna have to wait because I ain't gonna be trying to work my jaw.
Okay, at the same time working your ass. Listen, that's a lot of work from both ends.
No.
With
You
two
got me-
dicks, you still got to
got
work
me-
your
you got me
jaw.
motherfucking chicken head. You know.
What?
No.
I don't know. I'd rather be sucking on some pussy. I don't know about y'all side of the table, but shit.
Just
If I'm
anybody's
gonna
pussy?
suck on something.
No.
Not anybody's. It's going to be clean and right and spirit right and
Right.
energy right. I mean, it take a whole lot. That's why I say I just got one.
Do they have to be
Yeah.
alkaline?
I got too many. Hell yeah.
His face, his
Alkaline
face.
vagina. I'm
Ooh, that
done.
roast beef better be Sebby's. It better be a Sebby pissy. That joint better be. You better be
Sebby
These
right.
strawberries shooting
Right.
out that motherfucker.
God damn it.
Put my
Yeah.
face down there.
What's that flower we was talking about earlier today? You gotta have what's that flower? That alkaline flower you was talking about that was on that pizza.
Marijuana.
No, it's a flower. No,
Oh, you say on a pizza?
yeah, the pizza dough flour.
Spelt?
Yeah, you gotta have spelt pussy.
Wow.
You gotta have spelt
That's
pussy.
dense.
Is it? Hey, you want a dense pussy, right? No, pussy did.
Quinoa pussy. I
You
like
want
the
a
taste of quinoa.
Something wrong with y'all.
No, you gotta have a little quinoa
Why
pussy.
not just make quinoa and just pour it in the hole?
I mean, that too.
Yeah, it's
Ew.
alkaline. They'll clean it out. Bless
Okay.
the Lord. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So
I don't do the sleeping around thing because I've never had an STD.
Right.
But the first STD I get, America, I'm busting your motherfucking car windows.
Okay.
Understand?
damn.
Look into the camera, motherfucker.
I'm ripping your steering wheel out because, bitch, you ain't rolling. You ain't driving that car nowhere.
Old head.
Yeah. Old head. What you got to say?
No, he got STD.
Oh, damn.
You can tell by the food he eat.
Don't say that.
You can tell.
He just put old head.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing old head. I'm just playing with you, man. I ain't fucking with old
and
head,
and
man.
I don't do long distance. Dick either.
Yeah, he said he was moving to Jacksonville, though.
Well, let him move the motherfucker. Well, goddamn.
Don't waste your time.
Let him
man.
move the
Oh,
motherfucker.
said he
Jacksonville.
said he
I don't want
I want you all to myself.
That's what he said.
And
Hey.
plenty of motherfuckers want me all to themselves, but they don't know me.
She gonna do it.
You just know this right here.
And that
You
guitar.
don't know the
The
what
it.
this motherfucker said.
They know you like being
Know
naked
you
with a
by the
guitar.
He
string.
said, he
Yeah.
said the guitar.
That's what they know. That's what I know.
Yeah.
Oh, and play the guitar too.
Well, he can play whatever he want to play, David, but he ain't playing these strings.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he got money. He gave.
Yeah.
Yeah, he box, he mess around. Got,
Money don't mean shit to me.
Come on.
See,
I
'cause she make money.
He
I
working the
make my
mainframe
own.
computer, but you said about getting the man to make as much as you do. He worked with the mainframe computers and
The
all
reason he got to make as much as I make because he needs to spend it on me.
that. Hey, this I ain't got nothing to do with what y'all doing in y'all
Ain't
relationship.
nobody ask you the shit. Ain't nobody ask you to fuck explain shit. I feel like Sophia about to jump up. Ain't nobody ask you goddamn. I'm on the color purple on the Summer 27 show.
Look, man, I tried to help your ass, bro. You ain't gonna be able to get no ass,
I
bro.
told you Claudine can find dick on her own.
She don't need no
That
help.
man came. I didn't bring him. That man want to fuck. He's consistent. You at least hit the fucking one time. Just for him showing up, he's accurate. He's here every fucking Sunday.
He is
Give that
here.
man some one goddamn time.
Yeah, at least take
Shit,
a
I know if I
picture.
did that much work, you give me some.
Yo,
give
this
a
girl-
goddamn.
There's girls out there making money by putting their farts in jars.
Right.
So just put it in the jar for him and send it to him.
I'm
so he can snip.
confused.
I'm good.
Yeah.
No, no, you don't want to.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
OnlyFans. They making a bag.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go on OnlyFans.
Really?
Yeah, because everybody like my guitar pictures. so-
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guitar picture is nice now.
Yeah.
Can I go OnlyFans? Would you be all right with that?
No, I wouldn't be all right.
Only on the days I get my waxes though. That'll be
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
Fire. We get money for the show.
No.
Okay.
No.
And speaking of waxes, I get waxes like every other Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in there getting my wax. This bitch talking about what she had for Thanksgiving. I'm like, bitch, just pull the motherfucking hair so I can get out of here. All this goddamn unnecessary conversation.
Well, at least your girl don't consistently say, "Hey, your body's so beautiful. Like I love your body.
Love that melanin,
Your butt
huh?
is my dream." Like
Oh,
at
wow.
least,
Yeah.
I'd rather talk about chicken legs.
Yeah.
Because I'm like,
Because men don't realize when we say we going in to get a wax, they just think they're just pulling from the front.
yeah,
But they have you to raise your legs up and
Go between them cheeks.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
Tell
go on
us all
between your
about
booty.
it.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
And I get the
Yeah.
vajacial too, where they do the facial for the
Vajacial?
vagina.
Yeah, yeah.
I never even
yeah,
heard of
yeah.
that.
You
But
can't
yeah,
get a wax without a vajacial.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
He write
yeah.
that shit down. That's
Yeah.
comedy. Why ain't
Yeah.
nobody doing no comedy
Yeah.
on this shit?
And I'm like, stay away from the booty hole too much. Ain't that much hair down there.
Because I'd be
You
like,
know.
do you have to snatch it out?
Do you have to snatch it that hard?
But Jason,
If I'm coming
Yes.
every 2 weeks, you shouldn't have to snatch that hard.
'Cause
you
it ain't-
come
And
every
this
2 weeks.
motherfucking wax shouldn't be that hard. I'm leaving out of here that hot. I'm leaving out of here with 3rd-degree burns. I'm like, no. And then when you pull the hair, you want to touch it. Bitch.
They got to put the pressure on it.
Shit, she was putting too much
I like the pressure.
she trying to make you squirt.
pressure. She was putting too much pressure.
I know what they doing.
She looking at me.
They
"Keep
might
your
have a
eyes on
camera.
me.
Yeah, the
Eyes
camera.
on me.
They got a
I'm
camera.
like, no,
You got that pressure?
You know they show that shit in their country. They making money off you.
That's okay.
Yep.
Shit.
Give me a cut of my.
I was in
looking at
Japan.
my
I
pussy.
know what they doing.
Yeah, but in Japan they gotta blur it out. They gotta blur the pussies out.
They wilder than we are. You ain't seen none of them pornos?
Oh, who watch porno? Oh, well, I don't know.
Ed
you a
gave
fire
me.
stick.
Ed gave
I
me.
said, I said,
I-
I don't know what I
Do
don't.
what you do.
Yeah, Ed had provided.
You gonna snitch on Ed?
No, because Ed was here when
Because
he
he ain't
said
here
it.
to defend himself.
No, Ed was here when he said it. He was talking about the whole X videos things.
Oh, yeah.
And I was doing research, and you can find everything you need to find on there. I'm
You
talking
really
about
can.
everything.
I personally blame the mama rappers for messing up the porn industry because now you got
Mama
more.
rappers.
Yeah, the mama rappers because it's more
Lil
men
Wayne.
It's
with
female.
wigs and dicks, and it's too much.
Oh.
So I don't even want
Are
to.
you
Yeah,
saying
you
mama?
try to watch a porno and
What you
it's,
typing
it's,
in?
it's
Shit.
look on the. Hey, it's on the. I
'Cause
type
none
in,
of my shit don't come
to
up
be
with no.
to be transparent. When I do feel like I want to look at something, I type in black pussy.
Okay.
And then what's the name come up? What's
All
that?
type of shit come up.
No, that motherfucking what's that dude with the stomach hole?
Yeah. I'll be transparent
Hell no.
What's that?
because
Chris
that's
Jenner.
comedy research when I'm looking.
That's Chris
Not for
Jenner.
nothing else.
Ladies and gentlemen, the only clean person on the show right now.
Yeah, you right. It's you right.
Yeah, I've never went and looked up none of that stuff. And
I
Yeah.
actually have because I was
And-
curious.
Man, you ain't never seen junk in the trunk sticks?
no,
Shit. They used to didn't have black women in pornos.
No, they didn't.
Shit. And when you started seeing black women in porno, boy, that shit, they're different.
Really?
Like, yeah, you can watch a black woman all by herself. We don't need nobody else in the scene. Let her masturbate, do whatever the fuck she do. You know what I'm saying? You don't want no more dicks in there. You just want see that.
maybe that's why I got a lot of hits on my.
But
pictures on
Jason,
Facebook.
what was it? But Jason.
Possibly
But
because you're by
Jason.
But
yourself.
Jason.
Yeah. Everybody kept saying, "Move the guitar, Claudine. Move the guitar. Move the guitar, Claudine."
Yeah, move
But that's gonna mess up it. You're gonna make a lot of money.
At least
but that's
put a
gonna mess
nipple
up,
over
like,
the
your-
little arm bar or something.
Facebook gonna block you on there.
They will.
Put it on your
They will.
other page.
Yeah, they will.
Get
when you
your OnlyFans.
Get your
See what's
OnlyFans.
poppin'.
Yeah, and get
If
it popping.
yeah, that would be cool.
And we'll go ahead and we'll connect your OnlyFans
I don't
page
pay no
to
money
the
for
Signal
nothing.
27.
You
Hey,
got to pay to get on OnlyFans.
Edward Danner is watching.
Oh, really? How come I don't see his comment? Or it just
He
popped
didn't
up?
comment.
He commented on my. I see it on
Hey,
my phone.
Kenya, my
Oh, he-
sis in here.
Oh, where's she at?
It says Kenya is watching.
Y'all-
Oh, they just
Yep.
watching. Oh, okay.
Hey, brother.
So, those hips are soul collectors. Old head gonna get you. He gonna slow walk you like Aretha Franklin did her man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Urkel said, "I'm weighing you down."
Yep. So,
Okay,
with all that being said, what was that? Was that porn and how Ed had convinced us to watch porn?
Yeah, it convinced y'all.
No, Ed didn't, because Ed he brought that shit up and he was very strong about X video.
He know his stuff.
Yeah, he do. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Ed is into. When you can talk to us about how a pony can fuck a bitch. then it's
Oh, yeah.
yeah, he brought us up about the pony fucking the bitches and shit like that. You know, but I ain't never seen no donkey shows or nothing like that. But hey, it is what it is. You see what you see, you get what you get.
nasty.
You know? Well, with 2021 recapping everything that we've done, I know we all talked about the positive and negatives. Mine was the sign. But the positive was that, you know, everybody kind of made it into 2022 somewhat healthy. I keep those who are unhealthy or going through something constantly in my prayers to the one and only Black Jesus. And just let them know, listen, man, just continue to get strong. Our brother Chip had some ailments. Ed had got some ailments and shit like that. I even had some ailments this year. When you motherfucking can't, when you lose your mobility to walk because you get bursitis in your hip, nigga, everything shut me down. I was so pissed off that I couldn't move my leg and couldn't get no sleep, dog. So I'm like, yo, that's what made me start wanting to take care of myself even more. So going into 2022, yo, I'm doing a lot of stuff that's specifically for me and my health. Getting my stomach down, losing some of this weight, and getting some more of my penis back that I lost.
Oh, that's right.
I'm going over to one bridge and hit Tyresha up for some herbs and stuff, some detox stuff.
Yeah, definitely got to do a detox. Yeah, because when you wash up and continuously wash up, and your underarms still have that odor to it, you know you need to get those stuff out your body. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, yo, what the fuck? I got to wash my underarms like 5-6 times to get it from being oniony.
Well,
I
you
had
know,
to
the
shave my
good
hair.
thing is at least you listening to your body. Like a lot of people don't observe and listen to their bodies. So, you know, you ahead of the game.
Yeah, I mean, as long as my penis get hard, I feel like I'm okay.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
once that, but I want to make sure that it continuously get hard.
I
Stay
sit on
ahead
your-
of the curve.
I sit on your fingers. It's all right.
You ain't got to sit
Lord
on
have
my
mercy. Y'all
Yeah.
about to,
Just
this
lump 'em
ain't
up like
Vegas.
this. Lump them up like that.
Y'all think y'all still in Vegas or something?
Don't
You
worry
gotta-
about
You
it.
ain't got to sit on my fingers
Come
when
back.
I got a whole goddamn face right here.
I'm
for
with you forever.
Right.
Did y'all see it in them self-driving cars in Vegas?
No.
Yeah,
I saw
y'all
I saw
probably don't
hoes.
Look for them.
I saw
I know you saw hoes. It's supposed to be legal over there.
right,
That,
but
that
I
was
s-
his goal to
yeah,
take pictures
I
with
took
the
pictures with a
what?
couple of hoes.
half-dressed ladies.
But I didn't know that they give you whole trading cards out there.
Oh yeah, I saw that in the news.
yeah, that shit they give you
I
whole
saw that on
trading cards.
2020.
That shit
Yeah, they
is
say
tripped me out.
prostitution is legal there.
I told him.
Yeah, it is. I didn't know
knew
that.
that.
We were supposed to go to the bunny
Prostitution is
ranch.
legal here. You just shouldn't get caught.
Yo, but I mean, it was just so much stuff out there. I think that kind of was
Bleach ain't
what do you call it? A
You talk about soap their ass and some bleach.
no,
Right,
no,
John.
You really gonna
No.
have a problem.
exactly. I think that was a plus for the beginning of our 2022. Me and Keita, we've been married 20 years. So I feel like that trip kind of made everything positive plus. So 2022 is looking on the up, but 2021 with everything dealing with COVID, losing people, having to quarantine, having to work from home, people losing their jobs, and then the government making federal mandates to a point to where people don't want to get the shot. But if you want to keep your job, you got to get the shot.
To
And people
support your
don't wanna-
family.
Right. So they figuring out ways that okay, we're gonna make this. You either gonna get it or you're not gonna get it. And most people want to take care of their family, so they're willing to suck it up and get it. Don't know what's inside the shot. You know what I mean? So I mean, I haven't gotten it, and I don't plan on getting it at all because I don't feel like I need it. I mean, the government. I mean, I've been in the military, so have you, David. They pumped us with so much shit. It's like you
Right.
too, Claudia.
Yeah, Claudia too.
They pumped us with so much shit. It's like, yo, I don't ever get sick at all as it is anyway.
Right.
So what's the point of having it? I don't catch the flu, and COVID is like what, like flu 2?
Yeah, because flu Rona is out now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
I
they said.
said,
The
what
flu
the
Rona, like
fuck?
Corona.
Flu
It's
Rona.
something new every
Yeah,
other
flu
day.
and
Like, I'm
corona mixed
confused.
Flu
together.
Rona. Yeah, flu Rona.
what do they call it though? I mean, like, what is it? Thank you, Marcus.
Flu Rona.
That's
Yeah, they
it?
call flu
It's
Rona.
flu Rona. Where now they have now mandated that no more cloth mask wearing.
Oh,
You
Got
have
'em.
to wear the 3-ply mask.
God damn it.
Yeah.
But isn't it crazy though? Because if you
Breathe
continue,
without
it,
the shit
I
on.
know.
right? I was taking my shit down just walking, yo. I was like,
Yeah,
yo,
it was
come
hard to breathe
It was hard.
already.
So my thing is like, yo, what happens? Has anybody taken into precaution what happens to the human body when they continuously breathe in their own CO2? Because that's exactly what's
It's
happening.
probably like taking your own shit and eating it.
Only you.
Yo,
Only
but I-
David.
right,
Oh
but
my
what
God.
happens? What happens to the body when you get less oxygen and more CO2? You know what I'm saying? Your body start breaking down. You know what I'm saying? So people can even they can become more ill by wearing the mask because they're breathing in their own CO2, less
Right,
oxygen,
right.
more of this carbon monoxide.
It's just crazy.
It's like, so what's the point? You know what I mean? I believe in herd immunity. I believe that the planet has a reason for everything. Like at some point in time, people gonna get hit. You know what I mean?
Right.
People gonna die eventually, and people die every single day. Just you're gonna have to just allow the course to go through, and you know what I'm saying, and pray that you make it. You know what I
That's
mean?
it.
That's the way I feel
And
about
do
it.
your best while here on earth to take care of your body and stop putting stuff in it that don't work for you. Like, stop. I don't see why people do that.
Bad dicks.
One of my girlfriends, she knows she's lactose intolerant, but she continues to eat those things that fuck her stomach up. I be like,
Yeah.
Even if
it's
she
not that
lactose
good.
intolerant.
Like, why you keep eating cheese and stuff? I
Right.
love her, but I just be
And
like,
look
girl.
for alternate, and there's alternate ways. That's
There
the thing that gets
are.
me. YouTube has alternate things that you can make, and if your body's lactose intolerant, like, come on,
Yeah, don't eat that shit.
No, what's sad is that you have a substitution for just about anything you want to eat. Like if you prefer to have meat, you got fucking oyster mushrooms and walnut meat that you can get and make. That's a substitute for meat if you just feel like you need to have meat. I don't really give a fuck what I eat. You know what I mean? But coming up to the new year and this everything like that, yeah, the shit's got to change. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, because you're a chef, and your mind processes how to combine things and to make food. From talking to you earlier, so you would be good in the alkaline community, man.
I mean, I could do that, but that's just like that's not my calling. You know what I mean? I could that's more like you enjoy doing stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
I would say that you kind of like will want to delve into that and create.
Yeah, but I'm only gonna do that shit for me.
Right, but that is, you say you like look at it in a whole. They say for individuals who want to make money and become millionaires, you have to solve a problem, right? And the biggest problem right now is getting good food at a reasonable price, healthy food at a reasonable price, alkaline food at a reasonable price. So you see what's happening with individuals like Tyresha Nelson, who's getting the funds and stuff to get to move Teapot Naturals into the mall. Congratulations to her.
Yay.
But there should be, you got franchises that's out there like Tropical Smoothie, who specializes in smoothies. You got
Wingstop.
Wingstop that specializes in killing and eating carcasses of chickens and making your body a fucking
I want some chicken wings right now. Let me make a phone call.
Okay.
right. It's making your body a motherfucking what's that shit?
Pterodactyl.
No, what's that shit where people die at? where you bury people at?
Cemetery?
Right, you're making your body a cemetery for the dead chicken carcasses that you're
Damn.
eating. So Wingstop is one place, but
How
where
you
is
figuring
that?
all that out, Leroy?
No.
We
How
saw
you
it.
figuring all that
We
out?
saw it on the documentary.
Yeah, because I watch a lot of stuff. I
watch
watch
a
a lot of
documentaries.
documentaries and I do a lot of reading. When
But
it
you
comes
don't
to
have
stuff
oral
like that,
sex with a woman that eat meat.
yeah,
Right.
I would
Shit, me.
because I know. I mean,
yeah.
you- listen,
What's the difference?
listen.
Yeah,
You only
pussy tastes good.
Ain't
man.
one.
It's
no,
squirm.
listen,
Ain't
no,
one.
no, listen.
I said it ain't
Oh, I
one.
thought you said ain't
No, it ain't
No,
one.
listen. It's all about. Okay, maybe she might eat meat. You're not going to 100% go through this world without going through something like David, my brother, is very on the healthy side of the game. But before that,
David
he was
gonna motherfucking die too. He could
right.
be all
He
the
is,
vegan-
but
Or do you eat meat?
no. But look at David, right?
You don't eat meat?
I do. I
Oh.
do. But me and David look the same age. And David is older than I am, right?
Not that
So how
much
old? But
older.
when you look at David,
I'm 50,
right,
49.
right. But David looked like he could be 39, 40.
I'll be 50 in May.
Right. He don't look it. And it's all because of the food that he looks in.
For real?
Right. I'm
Yeah.
40. He looked like he could be 39, 40 years old.
For real, I didn't know that.
And it's all because, 10 years younger. When I look at pictures of people that's online
Shit.
that say, like, and I'll always bring this up, the woman who went completely alkaline, she grew all of her stuff in the back. She went alkaline raw, and she was alkaline raw for 20 to 30 years, and her husband never stopped eating meat. She kept cooking the meat for her husband because that's what her husband wanted.
he wanted.
And you see what he looked like with all of his ailments, overweight. He looks old compared to his wife, who looked like she was in her 30s. Come to find out, she was in her 70s.
Yeah.
but
you know
she
what I
was
mean?
raw vegan.
Yeah, she was eating all of the foods that her body was supposed to have.
And she was growing her own shit.
Right.
Too.
So
So,
all
that
I'm-
was a difference. Too.
So all I'm saying is that even though I get on David about all of the vegan shit like that, there's a lot of validity behind the shit that he say when it comes to the food that he eat. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, when you look at him and like that, it's like, yo, he don't look his age. He can tell people, like, yeah, I'm 50 years old. And people be like, yo, you a fucking liar.
And I almost wanted to just call him a lie too, but he know how old he is.
right.
Well,
what I mean?
Leroy, I'm glad you talking to people because 2022, man, like, I'm going to leave people alone. Like, let them do whatever they do. Like,
No, but sometimes
And
you
that's
gotta
good.
be
You
that
just
way.
live the example. That's just
Right.
it. That
Yeah.
is
I mean,
what
you
it
can't
is.
be the TD Jakes of a vegetarian.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, you just tell them what you need to tell them, and
that's
if
that.
if they don't want
But-
to do it, then let them.
The thing about it is that we as a people are lazy. But we look at it like this, right? The food that we
Damn, I
eat
ain't
now,
lazy.
the food that we eat now makes us What's that?
You gonna get your ass beat.
What?
We as a people.
We the
are-
fuck who? Because I'm
Yeah, us.
you French. Who-
No, us. If we came down
She
to
cutting
it,
up
what,
your vegetable.
no, what? Yeah, but what it boils down to is
We the
this,
people
right?
of the United
It's what do we prefer, and what is easier to get.
Right.
As of right now, you can honestly say that if you wanted to get anything that's alkaline, that's based off of Dr. Sebi, that's going to be good for your body, even if it's coming from McDonald's. The shit that they serve you at McDonald's don't even give you half of the shit you need. And it might be a lettuce and some tomatoes and shit like that. But the lettuce right now, they know how to make that from motherfucking putting some liquid in water and it turns into a ball of lettuce. You know what I'm saying? So the shit that you're getting even at these fast food restaurants, all they're looking to do is make a profit. There's nothing that's out there that you can find readily available, that's easy, that's quick for you to just drive up and grab, and it's alkaline.
Only
Well, there
thing
are
fruit
some places.
lets you just do
Like,
fruit.
Again,
I mean,
I
Teapot,
watch-
that's
I was
one.
about to
but-
say because Tyresha prepares meals and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I follow them. I get their emails all the time. So it's just a matter of what you're willing, how far you're willing to drive, how far you're willing to go to get the things that are better for your body. There's stuff out here, just like we used to say, people always used to say, there's nothing to do in Jacksonville. But there is. It depends on what you like to do. There's places that offer options, man, and people, that's just an excuse, man. There's nothing here. There is stuff here.
I just
You
think
just gotta
people
go get
wanna,
it.
People just want to be vegan, just to be vegan, but not exercise. It ain't all about being vegan,
Right.
To just take care of your body. Because I done seen some fat ass vegans.
Hello.
You
Well,
know,
And it don't make a bit of sense.
and we do know
and
that,
they don't exercise.
and we do know that when you speaking of vegan, those are people that eat starch.
Mm-hmm.
So the difference between plant based and vegan is, especially Dr. Sebi, is all electrical food.
Mm-hmm.
It's not starch.
I ain't even there
So-
yet. I just put all you motherfuckers in that same bag.
Yeah.
But that is
That's why I was a fat
Vegetarian,
vegan, and they was
vegan.
telling me, they was like, you the fattest vegan we know. Remember when
Yeah.
y'all used
well,
to tell
no,
me
I
that?
didn't say you was the fattest.
Maybe
It
it
was-
just started.
Yeah,
Wasn't
when,
us.
but yeah.
But
you
I
I
was
had
still-
a fat face and everything. Remember in stand up,
Yeah.
like, and
I
I
got
was
the
vegan
pictures.
because that was all starch.
Yeah.
So, but here's the thing though, 2022, I'm showing you a breatharian. So this guy for 19
eat
years
bread?
don't eat no damn food.
We just eat
Sun
air?
and air. That's it. So I always show people that, so that way now vegan looks good to you, plant based look good to you, this look good to you. Because once you look at a motherfucker, they ain't nothing. It's like what the
I
fuck?
wanna see
What
him.
the fuck you got to say now?
because he's sneaking nuggets at night. Bitch. You can't. A bitch got a
yeah.
Big Mac in his pocket because how you
there's
not eat?
Looking like Kimberly Kessler on death row. Like,
Yeah, hey,
I don't believe
would get
there's
my
certain
girl.
things that
yeah, let me
I-
find that link and pin
yeah,
it.
yeah, put it
Yeah.
inside the
Yeah.
chat because I did
It's
to
gonna
go
hurt.
die.
through life not eating anything at all, and your body requires to have certain type of nutrients. Okay, you go to
yeah.
the sun and listen. Don't get me wrong. Now that I've been doing my research, when you realize your skin is the biggest organ, you can absorb stuff through your skin. So if he's saying that he's getting his daily dose of vitamins and minerals by sitting out in the sun, and his skin is absorbing it, so that means you don't need a stomach.
just vitamin D. That's probably it.
Hey, we need to do a show on this breatharian thing. 'Cause that's my next move, to be honest.
That's good.
Breatharian?
So be prepared to
Yeah.
leave.
Shit, you already withholding your semen.
Yeah, you're gonna if you provide me with, you'll have to
What
lead
the
that
hell?
conversation because I'm
Yeah.
definitely interested. But if you're willing to lead that conversation, I don't mind putting it
Yeah,
on the
after
show.
everybody watches the video, though.
Yes.
I don't
Yeah,
want
we
to
have
leave
to-
myself
Absolutely
out
no
here
sense.
because I want your opinion on this video because I never thought I would look at the lifestyle until I watched this video and I was like,
Yeah, put it in our group.
because he explained how food is a drug, which is true because
I agree.
we're addicted to food.
I
No,
agree.
no, but that
I
just to
agree.
not to cut you off, but
you did, babe.
no. But what I'm saying is that
go ahead, go ahead.
what I'm saying is that what I was going by when we was talking about the food and the way that we eat food here is because they make it addictive. Like when you eat Chinese food back in the day, remember they used to put MSG inside your
Right.
food, and the MSG made you hungry and wanted to eat more of the food. When you look at most of these documentaries, like Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, they talk about dairy. Dairy has stuff in it to make you want to eat more of it. You know what I mean? So when you start getting food that you make on your own that doesn't have all of these preservatives and additives and stuff like that into it, then you can wean yourself off of having food be like a drug, as you say.
Right. Well, see, all this stuff, bro, like leads to you having stronger astral projections because your body becomes lighter, like you are light
Yeah,
being.
you
So
sure do.
all this food.
You sure do. You sure do. Yeah, real goddamn light. Yeah.
listen.
A bag of motherfucking bones.
Hey, listen. You can either listen to me and get it for free, or you can do the metaverse on Facebook, and they're gonna put some things on your face so they can create the reality for you. Something you can do yourself. So
Do they
But what
charge
a-
you on Facebook?
I don't know if they charge it or not. The metaverse, I mean, that's NFTs, that's all that, but that's so that they can slow you down and control the direction in which you move in. So
Because I think everybody doing this should have a psych eval, like some kind of psychological
Doing what?
eval. Because it's like being a nurse. We call people in and we tell them, hey, your A1C is over the top and you're a diabetic now, and you get black people in there freaking out like, oh, I can't eat chicken and pork chops and all this other shit, and it's like you toss that on them, get them a diabetic meter, get them all these supplies, sometimes insulin, sometimes pills, throw them out the door, and they have no idea, and they just going home like
No education.
no
yeah,
education.
because I wouldn't want to take none of that shit, but even if I had to take that shit, I would look up where they got it from,
Right.
and get
And
my
an
own,
alternative,
because
right.
everything on the earth comes from
yeah.
the earth.
Yeah.
So I should be able to go and get the whole source. You know, that's just the way I think.
What about some of those people that live to be 101, 105 and still eat burgers and shit? Like, does
Right.
that ever cross y'all's mind? At some point,
They
like
not
from
married.
something, at some point, we all have to leave this earth,
Right,
right?
right.
And so, even doing things down here, like changing your diet and things like that, I don't know. It's just not one set way. I just believe in doing things that work for each person individually. And if burgers and shit ain't giving you no problem, do your burgers and shit. Like,
Right.
let's
'Cause
just be
I just-
free and enjoy our
I
lives.
just don't see why he called all these animals on the ark and we can't eat.
And
these
we can't eat the motherfuckers, right?
Yeah.
But they
get
did
it.
in the Bible days. You know what I'm saying?
I need 2 of you bitches.
You
2
gonna
of you
eat the
bitches.
animals?
Huh?
You gonna eat them?
In the Bible
He
days,
called them on the ark. I ain't called them on the ark.
right?
No, he don't-
That was you don't know nothing about the Bible, Stacey. But never mind.
Damn.
It was Noah in there.
I know a
Go to
whole
another
lot about
motherfucking subject.
I know a whole lot about the Bible.
Move
Yeah.
on. I mean, if he called all these animals on the ark, I mean, we should.
But I mean, did he load them up? That because he was going to destroy the earth, and then that way
Yeah.
he can have the animal. He didn't say so y'all will have something to eat, did he?
But what were they here
But
for?
what were they here for?
Because
But
they,
he said
they have spirits too.
But he specifically said you can eat the fatted
Yeah.
calf
He said,
and
"Don't eat
this.
that swine, Paul, or whatever his
Yeah.
name is."
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
on that hill, and
only
he
eat
said,
shit with hooves and
"Yeah." He said,
He broke
"Whatever
down
I
the
call
meats that we
clean,
can
don't
eat.
say it's clean and something
Yeah.
like that."
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then they always say, if you're gonna go by what they eat in the Bible, they say go to the Old Testament,
Yeah.
because the
Yeah.
Old Testament was more strict.
Yeah, yeah.
See,
Facts.
the New Testament came along and gave y'all some excuses and waivers and shit like that.
right. So then why we following this shit? If
But
it says it
then a lot of
redeemed you
people
from
be
the
like,
old,
yeah, they'll be like, remember they used to kill motherfuckers in the Old Testament and strike them down
Exactly.
right there too. So you know,
Exactly.
But the whole thing is listening to your body.
Right.
How does your body feel? Is this gonna keep me out the prescription line?
Yep.
That's, I mean, shit. That's all that matters.
yeah.
And speaking of shit, part of having a
Shit.
healthy diet is having a bowel movement every day.
I have
Yeah.
several a day.
Yeah, yeah. And it all depends on
But how does
what
it
you
smell?
eat. What you eat. Well, I doubt whether anybody's in their toilet bowl like.
Shit, I'm smelling my
No, you
shit.
can
I'm
smell it
looking
come
at my
through.
shit. I'm doing everything with my
Does your
shit.
shit come out as a S?
No, well, I haven't seen it as a S.
No, but
It's supposed to come out in the shape of an S. It's supposed to come out
like soft serve,
like your
I am-
yeah.
like soft serve,
Yeah.
like me and Keita
like
back in
your
the day.
colon.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Man,
Like
me
your
and Keita
colon.
back in the day, we used to, okay, so we kind of discussed it a little bit. back in the day when we was all on this healthy kick and everything, we would take pictures. Like one day she was at the restaurant, she had to go take a shit. She took a picture of her shit. It was like, ooh, look, that shit went around the bowl
And
and,
it just slid
everything. And
right
it just
on
came,
out.
yeah. And she was
Damn.
I be celebrating my shit because I be
Yeah.
working hard. Like I drink a lot of water. I don't eat perfect and I don't eat healthy every day because I eat what I want to eat. That's just me. I just want to live my life at this point.
Right.
Be happy. The stuff that I know fuck with me, I don't eat it because I don't want to be miserable, not even for a minute.
like strawberries.
Like
She
I
can't
know
eat
I'm allergic to strawberries. I know dairy ain't my thing, so I don't eat it.
$5.49 right up there at Publix too, the organic ones.
I'm allergic.
Just
I went and
got
got
3 of 'em.
blueberries. I got blueberries the other day though. I love blueberries, so I have to substitute certain things. But I just do what's good for me.
Yeah, those strawberries be tasting good.
I used to love strawberries too. I just popped up with an
Anything.
allergy out of nowhere.
We grew them one time at the other house. So.
The organic ones, because I was gonna say you can just take a strawberry and just put it in dirt and grow your own.
I eat anything.
You'll eat anything.
That's
And
what I
won't.
do. Yeah, I eat all kind of food. I eat,
Oh, I thought somebody.
He
commented.
will.
I know. I was like, what?
He will.
no, but she know. She know.
No,
Oh, I
he-
know.
He had
He
a
know.
cheese stick today.
Yeah, I did. I had a polio string cheese.
Oh, he
The
used to
best part.
kill those things.
Best part of the
Ugh.
pizza. Word.
I go to do laundry and it's fucking cheese stick packets falling out of every pocket. I'm like, how much cheese? That's why you stay in the
That,
bathroom
that
so
was
long.
the hardest thing for me to give up was cheese. 'Cause I
Well,
just
cheese
love
is honestly cheese is
God.
the most addictive too. That's the problem. Cheese, they whatever they put in cheese and dairy, that's the most addictive thing. That's why macaroni and cheese is like one of the worst things to eat, like ever.
I don't know how the hell y'all got
Crab
on
legs.
food, but goddamn.
No, it's like it's just things
X
that
videos,
no,
the food.
right? No, but it's just like what we're doing in 2022. Mine is basically I'm focusing on my health in 2022 moving forward. So that's my thing. And whatever goes on with this podcast as far as promotion, because I'm dealing with nothing with promotion. Once I upgrade these mics, I'm going to another. I'm pushing promotion, 100%. That's it.
Leroy, can you imagine what your TikTok would be if you was like, I'm doing alkaline for a whole year to see the effects, your TikTok would be viral.
Probably. I got like 26,000 followers on TikTok right
Oh,
now.
wow.
So, but I mean, I put up.
If I do
fun-
it, it is, oh, look at this little motherfucker.
No, you talking about because I was fat and then I become skinny? Well, you're talking.
But
That
you
should've been
did. But
fire.
you transformed too, though. People just maybe didn't know you at that time, but you. That's one thing I always say about
They don't want to
you.
hear that shit from me.
I mean, because at one
Stop
point,
saying that shit. Put it
people
in the
do.
universe.
What-
Ain't that what you
People
say?
do, right?
Stop putting
At
that shit.
one
Just
point-
being realistic, and I
No,
got music to release. I
but
don't
you're
need no
not.
judgmental motherfuckers. You know
But
what
you're
I'm
not
saying?
You ain't
because
got the
at
Go
one
bullshit.
stream
point,
my goddamn music.
at one point you was trying to force it, and that's why I think you lived it. You were the example. We can see the transformation, but at one point people ain't want to hear because it's like, bro, you trying to make people do it. Live the lifestyle. People see you. People watching you. You did it. We show old pictures at the beginning of the show and at the end. Pictures. There's a difference in you.
Like semen retention. Half these motherfuckers erectile dysfunction. They ain't
You right. They
ain't
they
trying to hold
retention.
they
They see me
Hey,
right
I'm,
now.
I'm telling them to let loose.
And
but
22.
But manifest at that point of orgasm.
Mm-hmm.
You want to get you a sex mate, and I've been telling the women, let more men have sex with you because that's a divine portal.
I'm confused.
But make
No,
sure,
no,
yes, I
no,
got to help the
no,
men out.
no,
because that portal that you have allows people to travel. It's magical in that portal that you have.
But
Now,
that energy.
listen, yeah, you got to groom these people like alchemy. That word alchemy. How you know if your alchemy work if you don't work your alchemy?
All I need to know is this girl down here work.
I'm
just
and
kidding.
dude,
No, go ahead.
No, I'm saying you ain't gonna get no perfect man. Everything ain't gonna be perfect. And even
don't
in our
want no
own
perfect man.
relationships,
Yeah.
things ain't perfect.
not.
Yeah.
My alchemy had to work for my relationship to be what it is and to continue going. I still gotta do some fucking alchemy. Because this is a whole nother being. I can't strictly tell this being what to do. I mean, they'll do some of the things,
Yeah.
but they're not gonna do everything.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, you know. And one key thing that I can say,
One key.
even in your relationships, after you have sex, give them their power back and take your power back.
That means go get a warm washcloth.
That is so powerful. yo,
Or a sandwich.
yo, real talk. That's the most valuable game I
Give
can
them
give
their
you.
power back.
Yes, because when
Just
you
say, all right, motherfucker, get up, you done?
I take my power back, I give you my power back, I give you your power back,
That's the,
and I take
that's
my
the
power
conversation that you have when you
back. No,
fucking.
you don't have to say that shit.
How do you do that though? Explain that real quick.
It's your
Bitch, get
words
up.
and your thoughts create your reality. You just
Oh.
say it within your head
Oh,
because
okay.
you're tied. You know, you energetically you're tied and spiritually tied.
Hey, give me my
And-
power
And sometimes
so I can give it back.
What?
I don't know.
What?
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying.
You
I
can be
know
with, you
I
can
give
be
her my-
with somebody that ain't stroking at all, and you can be like, "Nigga, get the fuck up off of me."
Right, because you don't know what the fuck you doing.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
about that.
That's
I,
all the,
I give her my power all the
That's
time.
about all the power I can give
Then it
you.
might hit her in the eye. The
well, you
nose.
say you say you don't know you might sleep with somebody who mind all over the goddamn place, always worried and this and that. You got a strong goddess there.
So
So
when Kid of mine be skipping or beat over, did she
Damn.
think about? She
Y'all
be,
see that? Somebody
what?
from Russia?
Oh, that's well. He's always. I don't know what that means. Nika. That's
So we
what
got a
it say?
nigga.
Is that what it means? NHECCA. Babosa. Babahoba.
Bopa hoba.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
good
thank you
call.
for tuning in, brother, wherever you are. If you are still
David
watching, let us
friends?
know where you
no,
are.
it ain't one of my friends, but you
No,
and
but
your
he don't-
mama, just in case it's derogatory.
Oh my god.
Shit, I don't know.
No, VRR.red. I don't know what that is. But nonetheless, anyway,
porn
we can go around the room before the closing of the show. I want to keep it definitely near an hour because that's one of my goals too, is to make sure we stay on track and stay within the hour to hour and a half stream that we got. But before we go, as far as 2022 goes, let's go around the room and find out exactly what do we expect for the year 2022. David, you want to go ahead and start?
Yes, 2022, I expect to put more energy into my music. The message will be in my music. United Masters gave me a website, and so I'm streaming on everything. On the 14th, I'm releasing 2, and then the 28th, I'm releasing another one, and I'm gonna be in the
Yes.
studio more because if I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna say it in the studio. So my goal for 2022 is to talk less, especially to humans, because they is shitty.
Wow.
Damn. Yo, so what are you gonna do about comedy? Are you still gonna do comedy, or are you putting that on the back burner?
No, man, you know I'm doing
He
comedy,
can't
bro.
help. That's in him.
Like I'm gonna filter comedy through my music as well. More than likely upload that if I don't start a separate channel. But I'm gonna start uploading all my jokes too.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
What about you, Claudine?
I feel like I need to be more out there to the public. You know, I need to get on some of these platforms more, like Instagram more, TikTok more. I want to get more into playing my guitars. You know, seriously.
Naked.
It could be naked. It could
You
be
just-
fully
okay.
clothed. It don't matter. You know.
Put that picture on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question, Claudine. I never like how well are you really good at playing the guitar?
No.
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 Okay.
Not at all.
Are you learning?
Yeah.
Take a lesson. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's all that matters because you can. Not saying that you can do what Romaine is doing. I believe that it can be done a lot better. But to have a
Trump
woman,
supporter?
to have a woman playing a guitar and telling jokes or doing
Yes.
song and stuff like
That
that,
would be fire.
that would be fire. That'd be good, and that's a niche. That's a niche.
TikTok.
Did I say it right? That's a niche that you can get into that women aren't into.
Yeah.
Just like when Jamie Foxx was on stage and he was playing the piano,
Yes,
and he was
yes.
like, "Fuck you, fuck you." You know what I'm saying? Just the fact that he's playing the music and telling jokes. You know what I mean? I think that's a good niche right there. So nonetheless, that's what I got to say.
I want to continue with the acting part. You know, working on the Duvals with Barry S. McLeod, the producer director. You know, Kitchenette. You know.
Oh.
For the film, I just want to do as much as I can and work on finishing my master's in nursing and
Yes.
working on my love life. That's what I really want to focus on. Who I'm gonna have in this arena, who I'm gonna have around me, because I
Okay.
just can't have just anybody just trying to get up on me.
Right.
I mean, or in me for that matter.
Damn right.
Why we said at the same time?
That's deep. That's
Okay,
good
that
shit.
is deep. That's good. What about you, Keita? What you got going on?
I'm planning to be more intentional with everything that I do. I've been downsizing a lot of my area in my life, a lot of areas in my life, getting
Open
rid
AB.
of some people who I just don't feel like are good for me. Getting rid of some stuff, some clutter in my life that I'm just because I'm happier, and I just want to be more intentional. I'm definitely going hard with my business. I put a lot of money and a lot into it already, and it's my baby. So I just want to get out there and market more
Gotta
and
grow
get
it,
into the beauty industry more with my own natural body butter. And another goal of mine, short term, I want to become a certified personal trainer. So
Yeah.
I'm doing that because I already have people for whatever reason that follow me, and I'm not a professional. I just share what works for me. I don't try to tell people what to do. I tell you what I do, and if you want to do it, fine with me. But that's a couple of my goals this year. Just be more intentional, live a more intentional lifestyle, and expand my brand.
All right. And for me, like I said, I want to get his way down. But as far as bringing people along with me, I think the Signal 27 show is where, like, if you're going to get in, that's where you're going to be at. Like, a lot of people I feel like I can partner with if they decide they want to come on the show or whatnot like that. So I'm looking to expand and build the show. That's strictly it. I'm still doing comedy, everything like that, but I feel like my best bet, because I'm still doing the comedy, still doing the acting, but I feel like the podcast is a way to reach people without even having a stage, because this is a stage. I did my very first Zoom show. Never did a Zoom show. So I had to set everything up beforehand. I had the higher definition camera that's over there, found out how to get that to work through OBS and everything like that, and did a Zoom show to the church that I did the show for, and it worked out very well. You know what I mean? So there's ways to get to the people. I'm going to be already starting to do skits. So I hope that once everything gets done with Barry McLeod and the Duvals, that I can go ahead and start moving forward towards doing skits. And the skits are going to be like no more than maybe like 3-4 minutes long. So if I can get through the day and go through like 1 or 2, and it's not going to be where you all don't know what's going on, I'm going to start off with just me and Keita just to, get my feet wet to make sure I do all of the editing. I have, DaVinci Resolve on this computer, so I've been learning that in my free time. So I got my editing stuff down. But other than that, that's where it's at. I feel like one of these 4 things, as long as I keep, nicking at the gravel or taking away from the, however people make, what do you call that, stone fucking statues, and they just got to keep ticking away at it. That's just what I'm going to do. And not get easily offended because people decided they don't want to come on the show. That's one thing that I have to do. Is like, I think it's a complete lie when they sit up there and tell you, yes, if they build it, they will come. That's a lie. You got to go ahead and you have to make something for yourself, and then they're going to want to come. And then at that time, you can choose to whether or not if you want to have them on there or not. But if you get in on the ground floor while we are working the way we are, you will always be a friend of the show. So that's all I'm saying. So if you don't get in and you act like you don't want to be a part of anything that we got going on here at the Signal 27 show, once the show gets to where it needs to be, please do not ask me. You have to go through my assistant, and then my assistant, you have to let them know how much you're willing to pay. You understand? But other than that, that's it. I'm focusing on what goes on between me and the people that work with me. And that's it. I'm not focusing on anything else.
Roger that.
Hello. All right, then.
Good talk.
Oh my God.
Yep. So we getting ready to close the show. I want to thank each and every last one of y'all for tuning into the Signal 27 show. Before we go, David, go ahead and let people know where they can find you at.
Hey, look, you can find me right here on Signal 27 show or on Google. Type in David Emmanuel Comedian. That'll bring me up.
All right. Keita, what you got going on?
I put my link in there. You can find me on www.getsomegotsome.com, or you can find me from www.thesignal27show.com. I'm about to put that link in the comments.
All right. Claudine, what you got going on?
I ain't all of that, but you can find me at
Yes, she is.
comedian Claudine on Facebook. All right, my address is 32. Never mind.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Wow.
But that's about it.
All right. And for myself, I want to go ahead and reach out and let people know about our other co-hosts that are on the show. That is none other than Big Chip. You can follow him at Big Chip on his Facebook page under Chip Chip if you want to follow him. He also is the owner of Halfway Baptized. If you're looking to get any kind of shirts like that, you can purchase one of those shirts through him. Also, our brother Ed, the Fabler. Yeah, because he don't like to be called erectile dysfunction.
Or Mr. Denarium.
Or Mr. Denarium. You can go to his YouTube page where he provides you with some of the best mixed drinks that you can make at home. Just similar to the Tipsy Bartender, but he provides you with step-by-step, a lot better, and it's very understandable to be able to make your own drinks at home, shots and all. He just made us a rum runner that was real good. Keita loved it. You know what I mean?
That's great.
So y'all make sure that y'all follow them. But all of the individuals that are on the show, you can go to thesignal27show.com, and under About, you will see all of us. We have links to all of their pages, so that way you can go ahead and find each and every last one of them. And such as myself, I am The Last Leroy. You can go to thelastleroy.com if you want to know anything about me or follow me on any of my social media platforms. I am on everything. Everything. And I definitely want to thank you all for tuning into the Signal 27 show. We are Jacksonville's #1 live comedy podcast. We damn.
We are vaccinated.
Right. I hope so.
That was loaded.
We have been tested.
Yes, thank you. We're going to do this one more time for the sneezers in the room. We are Jacksonville's #1 live comedy podcast. We are Signal 27. Thank you all for tuning in. See y'all later.